So Fantech released its first ever wireless earbuds a couple weeks back, and I have been using these earbuds for a while now. So this video is all about the brand new Fantech TX1 Mithril, and today we will see how it performs, see the box content and also my experience using these earbuds. So stay till the end and let's get started. Inside the box, your wireless journey starts here, a nice welcome message. So this is a case with earbuds inside, I hope so. A Fantech logo, and I don't know whether you can see it, and this is our earbuds. And they are already looking so great in this dark. This earbuds comes with the USB Type-C support, so you also have the USB Type-C cable inside the box. And this is what I'm impressed with the Fantech, as they have opted to go for the USB Type-C in this price segment. A couple of extra earmuffs, and we also have the 3 folds manual which nobody reads. And this is the warranty card, also the best part of the box content. So why? Because Fantech offers 1 year of unlimited replacement warranty. Yeah, you heard me right. If you buy this product from the official Fantech Nepal, you will get 1 year of replacement warranty, so this is what all you get from the box. This is the first generation of the Fantech wireless earbuds, and unfortunately there is no active noise cancellation, but the right fit will muffle out your surroundings. The driver used in the earbuds is unknown, however it is a custom tuned 6mm driver, so it performs better than its competitor at this price range. The audio output is rich and has more details, especially when it comes to lots of instruments playing in the background. The audio is clear, however sometimes it disturbs when playing on the high and treble. But that should not be the problem, but sometimes with different types of music, you will feel it. The bass is not overpowering, but it has the good separation from the mids, and for the price I am satisfied with this earbud for the multimedia consumption. Now talking about the gaming experience, when it comes to the battle royale gaming, several games like COD Mobile or PUBG Mobile, the earbuds don't meet the expectations as there is a noticeable latency, and these games mainly depend on the sound for the victory. So for the battle royale games, this earbuds is a no for me, and if you are a casual gamer who try out multiple games of different genres such as RPG games, board games or any esport games, these earbuds do the job done for its pricing. From the outside, the case of the Fantech earbuds looks similar to the case of the Samsung Galaxy Buds, and the black color makes the earbuds more appealing as I prefer black color almost on everything. The charging case has more shiny finishing, and they have the right and the left level inside the case. There is a microphone in both the earbuds, and it is face inwards, which technically avoids the outside noise in the phone calls, but also you may have to speak loud when you are in the public place. So it is the both advantage and disadvantage at the same time. The earbuds are fully touch compatible, and touch sensitivity is personally my favorite in these earbuds. You can hold the touch sensor for 1 second to power on, hold 5 seconds the touch sensor to power off, and hold the touch sensor for 2 seconds to reject the call. Also a single tap on the touch sensor will answer the call, and you can also pause and play the music track with a single tap. Tap twice on the right earbud to skip to the next track, and similarly tap twice on the left touch sensor to return to the previous music track. You can also tap 3 times to enable the virtual assistant and control everything from your voice. The microphone audio quality is up to the par, and the output sound is quite clear. My friends on the call could hear me clearly, but when I was outside in public place, I had to speak a bit loud, but that should not be the deal breaker in any case. Since it comes with the Bluetooth 5 connectivity, it can cover up the distance between 10 to 15 meters, but the more closer your phone is, you get the better audio quality. The connectivity range is 10 meters, and as said in the box, the audio will be distorted if your connected device is far more than 10 meters. Nothing to surprise there, and the battery life on the Fantech earbuds are pretty good. Even though it's working time up to the 5 hours, but I was able to cross 6.5 hours while listening to the music and watching some movies. Also the standby working time is up to 120 hours, that is better than the other earbuds that are available in this price range in the market. The earbuds gets a full charge within 1 hour, and the case itself has a 500 mAh charging capacity, which increases the battery life even more and should give you the juice for a whole day. There is a battery indicator for the charging case. If the LED is static red, it means the battery is full. If it blinks 4 times, the battery is charged between the 75 to 100%, and if it blinks for the 3 times, the battery is in between the 50 to 75 range, and if it flicks 2 times, the battery is above the 25%, And if it flicks only one time, then you better charge your case as it may die at any time. The earbuds are wear and play, and there is no any app to customize the EQ and touch control. And I don't even expect this feature to have in these earbuds, especially the price that it offers. Fantech Nepal had limited pre-order of these earbuds back, and the price of these earbuds is around 4500. There can be few hiccups in the pricing because of the shipment delay due to the virus, but you should get the product in that range in any way in near future. So, if you are out there trying out some genuine earbuds in the budget category, then the Fantech TX1 Mithril could be the right choice. As the product is genuine, you are getting the 1 year of replacement warranty that makes your money is in the safe hands. With all those touch controls and the voice assistant, a good movie experience and a decent music experience and the satisfactory gaming experience makes these earbuds best at the market in this price range. If you are looking for wireless earbuds for PUBG Mobile, then you should better go for the wired segment such as the Fantech EG2 for the earphone and Fantech MH82 for the headset, which I have already reviewed on my channel. You can find the link in the description. I think we still have to wait for the Air or 2 for the wireless earbuds in the budget category for gaming. As I have tested multiple wireless earbuds of different brands, there is always a noticeable latency, so mobile battle royale gamers, my suggestion is go for the wired segment. And this basically sums up everything about the Fantech's TX1 Mithril wireless earbuds. I am pretty impressed with the Fantech first generation of earbuds. The sound is better, the battery life meets my expectations. It will be great to have the ANC on the next generation, and these earbuds will be unbeatable at this price segment. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, thumbs up if you like it and thumbs down if you don't. And with this, thank you for watching and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.